And so oftentimes the journey, I had to sit and think about like, what is the journey of parents when they come into VOW's care? What is the journey of Black parents, period? And so when I was reflecting on this, oftentimes folks come to our work or come to our care from a place of disappointment, right? It's a place of disappointment and straight up anger, right? Because it's like we're walking around with this sense of knowing that our learners are not getting they're not getting the proper enrichment. They're not getting nourished in the ways that they deserve to be. And so Black parents often come to us frustrated. Not only have they been disappointed, but they've been isolated, because when they start to name that there's an issue, they're often iced out of their own communities, right? Their own school communities. And so we see this phenomenon where Black parents are seeking affirmation first. Like, I know something's up, but ain't nobody really trying to mess with me on this. So help me, right? Like, I know something's going on. So then they, oftentimes parents come to us usually through like word of mouth, like, yo, check out Village of Wisdom. Like you own it. You know what's going on, right? And so we get to, be in this learning space with parents to hear about their disappointments, to hear about what they've been experiencing. And oftentimes what comes up is parents' own learning journeys, right? So they're recognizing what's happening with their students from a place of their own experience. So what happens is we have parents, and there's some unpacking, there's some undoing that we have to do with our parents. And so that kind of starts with just creating this space. We actually try to create or curate the culturally relevant experience that our parents often didn't get before. And so by then having that experience, it creates that environment to be affirmed. It creates that sense of community that, no, you're not alone on this journey. There are other Black parents who are also feeling this pain or feeling these disappointments. And so what happens is, within that experience, parents get to leave with, the affirmation, right, that they were seeking. And I think what's also like really, really important is, like I stated, like it's like this walking around with this knowing that something's not right, but you don't really know how to articulate that thing, right? We have the benefit of going through like equity trainings or going through, different courses and things to help us understand it. But when parents come with us, we offer them back Black genius. It's something that's already theirs, but it's a framework to kind of analyze, what is this mess I'm sitting in? And so parents get to walk away with, we feel like they get to walk away with the community, because once you get down with that, we don't tend to let you go. So that's one piece of it. They leave with the affirmation and they leave with the framework and the support.